Do you know what you're dealing with? Do you know what you're dealing with? I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Next, double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the one that taught me the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akims. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith, regardless of people here for bear, man. You Israelites, y'all don't know what y'all dealing with, man. Y'all dealing with a power not known to mankind. You know? You get how people just saying anything up under the sun. Not thinking twice about they saying, man. Just not knowing you're going to be held accountable for everything that you say. And I want to get that, man. Do you not know? Look, you got how people mocking the God of the Bible, man. Just saying all kind of, look, little Boosie is just one out of many. 2/3 of our people always been mocking the God of the Bible, the Most High Yahweh, His only begotten Son, Lord Yahweh Shai. Always, man. But it's a judgment for it, man. All the sinners of my people shall die by way of the sword. Which say the evils, meaning the bad times, shall not overtake nor prevent them from committing wicked acts. St. Matthew chapter 12, verse 36. But I say unto you, that every idle word, see how people just talk. They don't think before they talk. The scriptures tell you, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High, and be more ready to hear than to open that mouth. But they ain't trying to listen. They just want to open that mouth like they know something. Judgment is coming though. Stripes for the backs of fools, right? St. Matthew chapter 12, verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word, not some of them, not a few of them, but every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment, man. You know, judgment day is coming. That's what's coming. Not love, not hugs, not kisses, not peace. Judgment day is coming, and it's full of wrath, man. Okay? It's full of anger. And 2/3 of our people are going to play a big part in it, man. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned, man. Because if you're not speaking according to this Bible, the words that come out of your mouth, they condemn you, man. And that's going to be the majority of our people, man. They despise the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, just not knowing that destruction is coming. Death is coming, right? 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 24. Woe to them that sin. What is sin? Transgression of the law. Our people know what sin is by now, man. Okay? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, look, y'all should know what sin is by now. It's 2020. But I get it though. 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin, listen up, for sin is the transgression of the law. So breaking the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible, that's what sin is. You know, and our people do it willingly. They make sure they do it, man. Okay, they don't hesitate to do it. They'll tell you right to your face that they're doing it, man. Our people promote their wickedness, but look, guess what? You know it's a judgment for it. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Do you not know that? 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 24. Woe to them, meaning death and destruction. Woe to them. Do you not know what you're dealing with, man? Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, because the commandments of the Bible are not done away with. That lying pastor told you that the commandments were done away with, but he was lying the whole time, man. And we'll get that. Let's get Baruch. Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. And it's the Bible. It's not the Quran. It's not the Egyptian book of the dead. It's not the 52 negative laws of Miyak or none of that other nonsense. It's the Bible, man. This is where you find the commandments of the Lord at, right? This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, and the law that endureth forever, right? All that keep it shall come to life. You get to live again. The man that wandered out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. This word is what quickens us, man. This is what makes us live. Look. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die, man. Okay? You got our people commit wicked acts at an all-time high right about now, man. The last thing they think about is the words of the Bible. Why? Because the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. And so is the king, so is his people pretty much, right? So going right back, 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Look, I will not spare them. The God of the Bible said he's not going to spare them, man. He's going to send forth them angels, man. And them angels going to slay utterly old and young, man. It says, I will not spare them. But I thought the God of the Bible loved everybody, right? Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, knoweth all them that sin against him. Why? Because he got the angels watching, beholding the evil and the good and the secret things that you do that people don't know about. Turn back, Israel. Make no tarrying to turn to your power, right? And it reads, for the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, know of all them that sin against him. We read what sin is, transgression of the law. And therefore delivereth he them. And look, and therefore he delivereth them. The God of the Bible is going to deliver you where? Where? And therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction, man. This is the type of power that we're dealing with. He's going to lead our people straight to death and destruction, man. This is a power that you don't play with, man. Sirach, also known as Ecclesiastes, chapter 40. And if the watch had to chime in, 40, verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. The God of the Bible is going to whoop you, man. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. Let's talk about the wicked and 2/3 of our people that are falling after the ways of the wicked, man. The God of the Bible says he look got no spirits created for vengeance, man. Bloodshed, poverty. You're going to lose your riches. You're going to lose your kids. You're going to lose whatever you got, all your possessions. Because what? All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. It's a day coming, it's going to burn like an oven. And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, man. Look, that's exactly what's coming. And our people have been warned over and over. Look, they refuse to hearken to the sound of the trumpet. Our people are going to be getting ate by animals. You name it, man. You name it. Job chapter 36, verse 11. If they obey and serve him, they shall spend their days in prosperity, and their years in pleasures. But if they obey not, they shall perish, man, by the sword. If they obey not, they shall perish by the sword. And the sword is any kind of instrument. You got the famine coming, you got the race riot coming, you got martial law coming, those different plagues coming, you got more storms coming, you got more earthquakes coming, you got the race riot coming. Our people gonna get caught up in it all, man. If we obey what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai commands us to do, it's gonna be okay with us, man. But if they obey not, they shall perish, meaning die, man. They shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge, man. Going right back to Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because thou hast hated knowledge and rejected knowledge. He's going to reject you, man. The God of the Bible has rejected our people already. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 30. For we know him that saith, vengeance belongeth unto me. Vengeance is coming, man. Vengeance is coming. Turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and live, Israelites. Seek the Lord and live, man. Our only hope is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For we know him that have said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense. The word recompense means payback. I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people, man. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Ain't nothing but evils coming. Ain't nothing but bad times coming. You wait till that martial law kick off and our people get thrown in them concentration camps. See how much idle talk you gonna say in that day, right? It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. That's why we rebuke our people and we correct our people with the words of Yahweh Shai. Starting off with the head apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. We do a week in and week out, and our people refuse to hearken, man. They refuse to take heed. Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. We gotta let our people know where they going off at. So when judgment comes, look, you won't have no excuses in that day. No excuses in that day, man. We gotta warn our people. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 6, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. While the men of the Lord are still pushing this word heavy, you better seek the God of the Bible, you Israelites. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked of our people, forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon, because death is coming, destruction is coming, man. So this is the time for us to be seeking the God of the Bible, man. Not later. This is the time. You don't see what's going on throughout the four corners of the earth. You really don't see it, right? 2 Chronicles chapter 15 verse 13. That whosoever, you Israelites, will not seek the Lord power of Israel, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, should be put to death. Death, man. Whether small or great, whether man or woman, man. Whether man or woman, small or great, man or woman, it don't matter. Seek the Lord. It don't matter, man. Who you are. It don't matter if you're famous. It don't matter if you're poor. Seek the God of the Bible. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil, meaning the bad times, right? While the evil days come not, nor the years draw not. Because when it pop off, it ain't going to stop popping off. It's going to keep popping off. Nor the years draw not, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. It's a such thing as too late, man. Okay? It's going to be too late to apologize to the God of the Bible real soon for the majority of you Israelites. Jumping down, verse 13. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, and keep his commandments. Because if you don't, you're going to die, man. For this is the whole duty of man. This is why we was created. Okay? For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil, man. The scripture tells us, love not the world, nor the things that are in the world. If any man be a lover of the world, the love of the Father is not in him, man. Malachi chapter 4 verse 1. For behold, the day, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. When them nuclear missiles hit, man, and then the Lord come on with the chariots, shoot laser beams on this place. And all the pride go up before destruction, right? Yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, man. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall leave them neither root nor branch. This place is going to be destroyed with 2/3 of our people in it, man. You don't know what you're dealing with, man. The Lord said, vengeance is mine. Vengeance belongeth unto me. And he will recompense. He's going to pay you back. For when they shall say peace and safety, this sudden destruction is going to come. The Lord said, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword, man. All right? But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness, Lord Yahweh Shai, arise with healing in his wings. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall, man. That's if you obey the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You're going to live. But those that don't obey are going to die, man. You know, correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. And those that hate correction gonna die soon come, man. The ones, you Israelites out there that hate correction, because everybody know now. Everybody know now. That's why 2/3 are buckling up, because this word is burning them up, man. That's why you see 2/3 these rappers, these actors, you see them getting mad, they getting steamed, because this word is starting to cut now, man. You know? Because they heard the word. And once you hear this word, it's a rap, man. It's sharper than any two-edged sword. Proverbs chapter 15 verse 10. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. And he that hateth reproof shall die. You Israelites that hate to be corrected, you're going to die soon come. You know? You Israelites that hate to be corrected, do you not know you're going to die soon come? And look, not just any death either. A horrible death, man. God, the Bible says he got spirits created for vengeance waiting on you, man. Turn back, Israel, before that great and dreadful day come. Turn back, Israel. You have been warned. You know? Numbers chapter 15 verse 31. Because he have despised the word of the Lord. The word despise means to hate. He have broken his commandment. That soul shall utterly be cut off. His iniquity, sin upon sin, his wickedness, right, shall be upon him, man. Alright? The Lord gonna slay utterly old and young. You women are not exempt from judgment either, man. The Lord is coming back with vengeance, man. This is Isaiah. The Lord said he's going to plead with all flesh with fire. Isaiah chapter 13 verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof in it. And we prove what sin is. Sin is the transgression of the law, man. The ones of our people that's not seeking the God of the Bible, do you not know you're going to be destroyed soon come? I mean destroyed, man. And I want to get one more, because when all hell break loose, we're not going to pray for 2/3. Look. The God of the Bible said he don't give a damn what happened to you or your kids, right? Jeremiah chapter 11 verse 11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord. Matter of fact, let's see. Let me see. Bear with me. Jeremiah chapter 11. I started 9. And the Lord said unto me, a conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, all 12 tribes. They are turned back to the iniquities of their fathers. Look, they refuse to hear my words. They refuse to hear my words, right? And they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant, the agreement that we made in the wilderness by the hand of Moses, man. That we was going to keep this word, going to keep this commandment, which I made with their fathers. Therefore, thus saith the Lord. Look, they made a covenant and agreement to serve other gods, man. Look, which are no gods. So I want to get this precept right quick. Psalms chapter 96, verse 4. For the Lord is great. For Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is great, and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens, man. So let's go back. But that's why people serving these other gods, man, which are not going to save them in a time of trouble. Going right back, Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 10. And they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant, which I made with their fathers. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, meaning them bad times, which they shall not escape, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them, man. You know? Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense. But they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble, man. You know? Got a God for every day of the year, man. 14. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry of prayer for them. For I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble, man. And look, and that's exactly what's coming. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, look, you in trouble. Because if it seemeth evil unto you to serve Yahweh Shai, then choose you this day who you gonna serve, right? Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill, and I make alive. I kill, and I make alive. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So when the God of the Bible get you, he got you, man. When the God of the Bible get you, he got you. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. If I wet my glittering sword, and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to mine enemies, and will reward them that hate me, man. And that's what's coming, man. Vengeance is coming. The God of the Bible is going to render vengeance. Your reward is going to be the vengeance from the Lord, man. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Do you know what you're dealing with? Shalom.